Hello. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good day. I hope everyone had a good day. I am having a good day, a pretty chill day. I have my decaf here. We're gonna be doing some detectiving today. I've had I've decided this morning, I've decided to play some Kingdom Come Deliverance with my coffee. Wasn't a great idea. So I woke up in my bed as usual because you can save in your bed. I woke up in my bed and I've decided, maybe I should go do that quest when I'm supposed to look for my dog. And also, there are two other quests in kind of close location, but it's far away from me. So I went back to sleep to start the adventure early in the morning. I woke up at 3 a.m. I went into the inn and I saw that some guy is pouring himself a bowl of soup, a bowl of stew from the cauldron. I'm like, oh my god, can I take it? No, because I look at it and it says steal food. And I'm like, okay, I'll close the door to where the guy just went. I closed all of the other doors. I crouched and I quietly stole one spoon of soup, stole another spoon of soup, stole the third one. And I'm like, okay, I stole my soup at 3 a.m. and I and I ran. I went to my quest and I went through the woods. I was walking for so long. I was walking instead of running because I was worried that if I'll be running, uh, I'll get hungry faster or something. Who knows? Who knows in this game? So I went to the village, uh, talked to some guy who told me a story about a silver axe or something. I'm like, okay, I'll guess I'll try to look for it. Some guy asked me to beat him up, so I did. I didn't just beat him up for no reason. He actually asked for it. I went to some kind of a lake and it was close. The two quests with the axe and the dog, they were close. So I went to the lake, but it was more like a bog and it was all green and stuff. And I was walking around it, and all of a sudden Henry says that he can't swim. And I was walking through all of these brambles and bushes. The rain started, and then Henry said that he was hungry. And I'm like, what do you mean you're hungry? You just ate 3 spoons of soup in three at 3 in the morning. And I ate some apples, and then I saw a road and I saw some guy on the horse, and I'm like, oh my god, maybe this is where I can get a horse and maybe some also clothes and maybe some money because I don't have any of those. And I tried to attack him, but I guess my sword wasn't good enough, even though I forged it myself. And he beat me up and I died. And I press continue. And I wake up in my bed in the morning, like I spent an hour, okay, less than an hour, but like half an hour at least, playing all of that stuff. And I went back to it. Um, so yeah, very fun. Great game, fun stuff, very fun. Mm. Can't wait to play it for you. And still more soup at 3 a.m. But today we're not doing that. We are looking for Cthulhu. In who? Stop texting. Stop. No. Now my chat is all wrong. Okay. Okay, but yesterday we're detectiving. We're doing this. And we're doing this. And like this, so maybe you still see the frog. Well, the frog. And we're going back to the game. Yeah. Oh, wait. What is happening here? Something is happening. There is no cable management here at all. There is no cable management. Yes, we're Sherlock and we are locked up in a cell, I guess.
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism.
So what?
Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
Okay. At least one on the outside. At least one here. Yeah, probably two. Yes. Maybe 4 on the second one and 3 on that one. 4, 3 inside. No, you know what? Even more. Why is... What happened to the last one? And now we... Yes. Is there a stealthy mode?
A truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
Take it.
A truncheon, not the
Take
typical
it.
tool for a nurse.
I'm not going out there without a weapon. I am not going to walk a hospital full of nurses without a weapon. Actually, I would maybe take this spot as a weapon also. Ah! 14 chain. Spooky. Spooky. Ah! Who's coughing? Who is coughing there? What's this? Under examination room. Okay. You Germans with your language. Okay, I can translate that. Medica apothec. Okay. Sir? Can I talk to you? Maybe not. Ah, the dean from community, I see.
You there! I command you to free me at once.
I'm not sure that's a...
How dare you deny me? I must have my revenge against the lickspittle
Fortunately for you...
You are. Tell me. The goal. The impertinence to buck.
Please, we don't have...
Do you know with whom...
Napoleon Bonaparte?
The one and only. Of the French, first consul of the Republic. Leader of La Grande Armée. Once I am free and have exacted my revenge against the guards who ridicule me, I shall rest happy in the arms of my beloved Josephine.
Right.
My heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold.
Okay, that lady doesn't look crazy. Okay, let's go to the medicament room. Ah. Okay.
Any chemist would envy the quality of this equipment.
I mean, we are in Switzerland after all.
The final product, ready to cure madness,
Morphine,
or to push one deeper into its grasp.
potassium.
Raw materials used to formulate medicine. With this
That's
equipment,
so-
they can create any type of medication.
I mean, I'm sorry, that's a 2024 person talking here. But this is another way to create medicine with the raw materials where I don't even see the scales to weight enough of the stuff. I wanna see what potassium bromide. Why am I looking? This is probably just artists. Oh, someone is there.
Very sturdy. I might borrow it.
Morphine. Hmm. Patient and Louise K. Diagnosis dermatillomania. Commentary: nail trimming every day. Do not untie her hands even if she won't stop screaming. Dermatillomania, the skin picking disorder. I know what it is. Patient Mauritia H. Diagnosis: mania dissociation. After the incident with the nurses prescribed therapeutic fasting for a week. Therapeutic fasting? Mention Josephine to make him more manageable. Patient Mariana W. Hysteria. Keep raising the dosage until she forgets the child. Stupor is quite acceptable. Hills J. Nervous breakdown. Do not allow any visits. All letters sent to the patient must be destroyed. Okay. What do we do with the guy? Do we stab him with a syringe? Or... That's not that kind of a game.
What was that? Is someone there? I'm sure I heard something.
Okay, so they're not letting me walk in there. But... What if we hide somewhere? And we ask Sir Napoleon to make a ruckus? I don't know. Just a thought. So I can't get here. Can I go into the storage room? Ah! So many locks. This facility has too many locks, okay? Too many. Let's say 2 here. Too much. 1 then. 1. Mm-hmm. 3. Okay. Works for this. Worked. We are very smart. Quietly.
A certificate of appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken.
Bird.
A simple toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything.
We should just set this on fire and blow up the entire facility. Could these be the letters to the guy? Now, a note from Professor Becker. Professor Gygax, I have suffered serious chemical burns upon my hand, the consequence of your inexcusable actions. My session with Gerda ended before it even began. Poor thing was so terrified she refused to talk and started to destroy everything in the room rather than let me approach her. What you did to Gerda will not and cannot happen again. Let it be known that I consider your methods a barbaric malpractice. If you so boldly claim you wish to be the future of my facility, you must embody my high standards. Do not disappoint me again. Professor Becker, Director of Black Edelweiss. Can we take the pipe? We can hit someone on the head with it?
Tubes of varying diameters. Interesting.
Yes, it's a weapon.
R.G. Hill, Dr. Connolly, it appears that all the psychiatric classics were banished here. John Sallow, the tulpa phenomenon. I'm somewhat of an expert already.
Find the books about tulpas. Oh.
I can make out the names listed here. This photo was damaged, seemingly by oil. Cooking grease. Is this the kitchen dumbwaiter?
Hey, just because someone is a waiter doesn't mean that they're dumb. That's very mean.
Looks like it's still operational.
I don't know what it is and how I can use it.
A painting in a mental institution. Vogel would be delighted.
It's the guy from the previous game.
Speech and the Cerebellum by S.A. Becker.
Those are some very interesting objects. Based on how this Becker guy was telling Gygax that she should stop her malpractice, he's probably already dead. Oh my god, Sasaki! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you so much! How was your stream? How was your game? Okay, bye! Thank you for coming. How was the stream? I saw that you were playing the Jack the Ripper one.
I command you to let me out!
But what should we do? Yeah, that's a good one. I think Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper was actually the first one, the first Sherlock one I ever played. It was when The Devil's Daughter already came out, so it was a long time ago. The game was out for a long time. By then it was a pretty old game at the time when I was playing it, but my computer, I wasn't able to play the Devil's Daughter one. So
Who's there? Show yourself.
can I hit him on the head or something? Ah!
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay, bad. I see. That was bad. So how was the stream? Did you have fun? Yeah, but what do you want me to do here? Don't tell me that you've sent me back. Okay, no. What am I supposed to do with this guy? I think I've already looked at everything in here. Yeah, Jack the Ripper is a good one. Give me something. Ah. There has to be something else. There must be something else. Why can't I look at the ladder? I want to look at this one. Show me something else. Struggling with the Jack the Ripper. Yeah. That the old, you know, the detective games. The older the game, the harder it is to find something. Yeah, these are pretty hard. And imagine back in the day, people didn't have a walkthrough. They would have to wait like weeks for a magazine to come out and tell you, oh, it's actually a bug. The fact that you can't do
My
that.
comrades in Paris shall hear about this.
Ah. What do I do with that guy? Yes, thank you. Ah, so I can walk out. Thank you for following. Thank you so much. But they're gonna see me now. Ooh. Okay. I like this window. It's very pretty. I think this is where I actually closed the game when it was a demo because I was so scared. Because this place is very spooky.
I'd rather not sit in this chair ever again.
Yes, let's not do that. You know what it reminds me of? The House of Healing in Baldur's Gate. In the second thing, in the second chapter.
This sedative worked faster than I expected. Perhaps I ought to train myself. Build up a tolerance.
That's pretty cool. Oh, maybe we can finally use the sedative on that guy. If we wanna walk out there somewhere. Okay, that makes sense. We're getting somewhere. We didn't want to go to the reception. They will know who we are.
There's the guest room. I wonder if Watson was able to speak to Gygax.
Someone is right here. Okay. Do we have syringes? Sedative? Obstructed access? No. Also, there is a thing I can just hit the guy on the head. It's very stupid. Okay, patience. What is the method you have to do? Wait, really? Use a handman-made blowpipe. That's... I don't know. trying to be very quiet and just stabbing him from the back sounds way more effective to me than trying to spit it out from a metal pipe. But okay, whatever. Just take.
This should suffice.
Whatever you say, sweetie, whatever you say. That's the block B, right? Yes, it is. We just do this. What? Ah, it was RT for some reason. I thought it was A. Okay, I don't think your breath can be strong enough to throw this metal ass syringe into the guy's back. Like, there is no way. I am telling you, there is no way they're making more of this medicine stuff.
Manufactured and packaged here. This is the same narcotic substance that we found in London.
That they had in the chalices. Interesting, yes. I see. Oh, letter. Letter to Mr. Schnitzer. Herr Schnitzer, I hasten to assure you that your son is in good hands, and that his unexpected development of a psychological disorder can be remedied at our facility. I'm sure you're as concerned about your son's well-being as I am. And I'm confident our combined efforts will lead to a speedy recovery. The housing of your pharmaceuticals in your warehouse is an important part of this process. If you succeed at drawing officials' attention away from this precious cargo, there will be nothing to stop me from returning your son to you, safe, sound, and free of this unfortunate illness. Yours sincerely, Professor Gygax. Oh my god, they're blackmailing the guy.
I can't get any closer lest I receive another dose of medicine.
I thought we wanted to go to the block B, no?
This should be enough to avoid unwanted attention, at least from a distance.
Okay, we're doing a little bit of hitmaning now. Patient, how was your day? Hello? It's me, doctor. Really? Torches? Torches?
Go away, or I will tear your lips from your skull with my fingernails!
Miss,
I'll gouge your eyes
Yes,
out.
yes, it is a sprout on my head.
I am quite certain you would, but I'm afraid you have me mistaken for
Ah,
someone else.
the very
So,
special.
I
Holmes'
take it your
special
name is
blowing
Murder.
power. I see,
Who's
I
hiding?
see, yes.
You talk strange. You're going to Hell's Door, aren't ya? To where those other funny talkers finally shut up?
Hell's Door? To what do you refer?
Only Heidi had answers. Go away, pig!
I merely...
I said go, or you will spend your last moments on Earth screaming. This door won't stop me.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like my sprouts. That is right. Okay. No. It isn't. Stop it. This is spooky. Don't spook me. Where it is where I came from. All of these doctors are standing around. They all look the same. Restricted. Yes. We do like some restricted areas. Laundry. Please don't burn humans here or something.
Fabric burnt in the furnace.
They're cold. Spooky. Spooky stuff.
A jalabia, a traditional garment from northern Africa.
Yeah, they're transporting those
Garments
people
of
from
several
London.
dozen people at least.
If I was in Kingdom Come Deliverance, I would be like, yay, free bath. No one can see you. Oh my god. No, no,
So you're Heidi. I didn't realize I was on Haunted Doll Watch.
no, absolutely not.
Good lord, how unsettling. The damage seems intentional.
That's the weird Barbie. She's the weird Barbie. Not for something. Ah, okay, restricted area. Yes, my German is very well. Very good. Not for something. That's as far as my German goes. Are you okay? Where are you? Oh, okay, we're sleeping here. We're sleeping here. Aha, something. Oh, that's bad.
This stretcher was disinfected frequently.
Why? Don't have any more evidence for anything.
These are the same crates we found in London. I should take a closer look.
Spooky.
A bottle this sturdy doesn't break by accident.
Oh,
Substantial blood loss. One poor soul found another way out.
great. Spooky. Waterfall. Just broken nails. Yep.
I doubt that one could survive such a journey with this little water. Dirt and sweat. They were locked in here for days, judging by the smell.
Yeah, if they were locked in there for days, that's not just dirt and sweat. You know what it is?
The kidnappers even provided airflow. How generous.
Yes, very generous indeed. Like for a hamster in a bottle, in a jar. How nice! Oh, that's the same thing.
This is the same design as the one from London. This trip was prolonged.
Okay, go lurk, but thank you for coming. It's very nice of you to follow. Okay, we can have this. Well, that one was dead. Yep, that's when they were disinfecting the thing. Because they had the dead person there. Probably. Okay, I don't see any more evidence right now. So we need to look at more stuff in the restricted section. And then they were out here. Scribbles in Georgian. Yes. Asian adult male Dutch, a weak-minded subject eager to follow orders for perceived rewards, strong build, dosed with 0.4 milligrams. Age adult male, nationality Romanian. The subject remained violent, requiring the need for traditional sedatives. Once calm, the dosage for the subject was minimal, 0.2. Young adult male, Ainu language, incomprehensible. Subject is thus assumed mad. Subject possesses a lighter, more agile frame, and as such, smaller doses was required. Language incomprehensible. That's why we assume that he's mad. What times do you usually stream on Saturday? I just recently made the schedule, so it might change. Saturday it's 4 on Central European time. It's 4 p.m. For today, for Sunday, it's 5 p.m. and I might stream on Thursday. I haven't figured out the work week yet because I don't. My schedule and other stuff is very annoying. Asian adult male Maori language incomprehensible. Subject, that's the guy. That's Kimihia, because he's Maori. Subject is thus assumed mad. The subject was large and required an above average, though 0.88 was Kimihia. Summary, all subject in good condition showing signs of obedience regardless of race or native language. They must move or move on for further testing. Well, we can tell the guy in London that we found Kimihia. Kinda. He went on a little special trip. Cross. I can see that it's a cross.
An Orthodox reliquary commonly found in Eastern Europe, now in a cell halfway up the Alps.
Someone in there was George, so that makes sense. Because I don't think the Romanian. Thank you. I'll try to not get too spooked. I hope your cats are doing well. Feed your cats. And thank you for the raid again. Thank you so much. Okay, what more? Yeah, that's there, but where else? Where else would? Where's this third one? Ah, my God. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Yep, this one. So, where are they headed? To the cells, right? They would be heading to the cells from the crates. But I don't have any circles here right now. Give me circle. Why are you not giving me circle? It says use a handmade blowpipe. For some reason I read it as used a handsome blowpipe. What is that even supposed to mean? A handsome blowpipe for Sherlock with his special blowing capabilities. not the same one. Maybe the rest of it is non-restricted? Question mark? We haven't been here now. I think so. I think we haven't. Or have I? I don't know. All of these corridors look the same. Wait. Wait. No, I came from here. I came from here. This stuff looks literally the same. Am I walking in circles? Am I just... Yeah, it's a circle. It's literally a circle. Ah, wait, the lady. I got her doll. The lady with the doll. Which one of you? You're not talking to me. That's not funny. It's not funny at all. Oh, seriously. This is very serious. Ah, I need another blue circle. How do I get another blue circle? What's more? How do we deduce more? Oh!
The doors can be opened for deliveries.
One thing! And we're like, yep, the third one. Boop! It's here. There you go. Or what? Ah, yeah, no. We know that.
The carriages were backed through these doors, and they began to unload their cargo in secret. Next, the crates were opened, freeing their passengers. Not everyone survived the journey. The dirty, exhausted, and dehydrated prisoners were then herded into cells. But all the cells are now empty, and I have not located a morgue. Time to find Hell's Door.
Okay, need to pen. Foreigners must be taken through a hidden door after some preparation in the cells. This passage must lie somewhere near the back entrance. Oh. I see. Welded. That means that's not the door. It's welded. They wouldn't be able to pass through, or
The stamp
do they?
on this crate confirms it came from America. That's quite a distance to travel.
New Orleans. It's far away. Scratches.
Scratches. Something has been moved through here.
I see.
This seems to be a locking mechanism. The whole thing must be a door.
It's definitely a door. We are so smart. Patient has the cards. Absolutely. I say possibly down waiter, but not necessarily, because it was far away. Photograph card, ID. Okay, the dumb waiter is the only thing that works so far. What's the testimony? Foreigners at the asylum. Maybe this. And what if Watson's open infiltration? Okay. It's a letter. What is the letter? Your son. Let's say maybe. No. Okay, the son. Also no. Yeah, I'm just clicking all of them. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, but it had. Yes or no? Oh, I can't even pin this one. Investigating. Okay, you're not even giving me my. What can I pin? But you're not letting me pin anything. Is the game mad at me? No, seriously, you're not letting me pin anything. Did I break the game? I might have broken the game. I either don't have the right thing yet, or the game is mad at me and it's not letting me pin anything. Yeah, I was going into the right direction. Oh.
I will make them pay for what.
I found.
You want to enter Hell's Door?
Now,
Only Heidi knew.
Okay, I found
I
her.
believe I have found.
Heidi! Oh, poor girl. What did they do to you?
Shh. It's all right now. Everything will be all right.
Please, Gerda, now I have found Heidi, I need some help from you in return.
Shh, Heidi. We should thank the man, don't you think?
Please thank me.
Have you ever met Professor Becker?
I remember him. He was in charge here before that witch Gygax. But I haven't heard his voice for a long time. Too bad. He was nice.
How did you end up in Block B?
The nurses say I'm prone to violent outbursts, but they're wrong. I just do what Heidi tells me.
What happened?
Tell me all you know about those funny-talking people.
We'd hear their screams. The guards would take them down the corridor behind you and they'd disappear, and the screams would stop.
Professor Gygax seems to rule this facility with an iron fist. Do you know anything about her?
She's sick. She did nasty things to us. Separated me and Heidi just for fun. Before she got here, this place was all right.
I found Hell's Door, the one that made the foreigners silent, remember? Gerda, please, I cannot get inside.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering. I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams. Poor Heidi. We will fix you. I promise. We will fix you!
I shall leave you two to get reacquainted.
What's the investigation scene? I have to. That's what I thought. I thought that we would have to fix her. We are going to fix the doll. Buttons? Yes, button. Go. Glue also. Where would I even get glue? Nails are in the previous section. If we can go back there. I think it's probably all in the previous section. Where did we come from? guys have glue around here? I know that you're a hospital. Kinda. Not with the way you treat patients, but you're kinda a hospital. Do you have glue? Yep. Let's go. We are going to repair the doll. Where is she? Or oh, is that not the cord? There was only one. No, there's two. Okay.
Will this help fix your friend?
Give it to me.
Don't give her the nails
How is
and
she
the
feeling?
glue.
Everything will be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Gerda, I have a
Okay,
couple of
that's an
questions.
interesting way to do that.
Yes, I.
Dirty little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already.
She won't speak no more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me, and I didn't cut out your eyes. So we're even. Now go!
I will
Heidi.
Ask if you dare, but if I get...
What should Heidi talk about?
You bore us. Look, Gerda!
Heidi.
Ask...
Do we
Look!
have the thing
Heidi.
that we need her to talk about, or
You... Look!
Heidi.
Ask... You...
Heidi.
I think
You...
Heidi.
You...
Heidi. I found Hell's Door, but it's locked.
okay.
Is there a way to get in?
Hell's Door? Never heard of it.
Did Gerda mention the door before she did?
That's not true. You, Gerda, told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again!
Spooky. Why does Heidi keep everything a secret? No.
Professor Gygax hurt you repeatedly, scarred your body and mind. You are not protecting Hell's Door. You are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the blood and bits.
You could. But then you would live the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
How?
I can stop her. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door
Yes,
is
you need
critical to
your
stopping Professor
cuticle oil
Gygax.
while you're playing.
And I think you know where it is.
Tell him!
But you said
And now I say tell him!
the professor. She has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when you people go through. Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing. Oh, they sing in so much pain.
Gygax. Of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi. I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever!
I think the game is a little bit too quiet. what's an infiltration? I am still saying this. Maybe this? Because that's a new one. Yes! This might be the guest room. How do we tell him to exactly how to get a note? How do we... stop whispering. I don't like this. No whispering. And no screaming too. It's all forbidden. Ah, no, goodbye. All forbidden here. No screaming and no whispering. Ah! I'm just running in circles. Keep getting spooked by all of the sounds. How do I send what's an A note? How do I do that? For some reason I keep looking here. Or maybe we should go back to the place where we came. Block A. Sure. I'm almost memorizing this place. Where did you hide the guy's body? Where did you hide him? Ah! What? What happened? What a mean thing to do. I'm still telling the
Truncheon,
take him.
not the typical tool for a nurse.
We should take
Truncheon,
it.
not the typical tool for a nurse.
We should take it. How do we give? How do we give a message? How do we do that? We don't have any. Oh no, we do. That's not. Ah. Hmm. Oh, come on. Not work. Why? Why is the game so mean to me? The game is so mean to me. think I'm confused. I don't know where can I still investigate? Block B. Hope this is a good map. I hope this is a good map. No, stop whispering. Bad. That's where it shows the thing, but I have no idea what can I still look for. Yeah, how can you so cute? Absolute cute. No, it shows like the beginning of that section. Or like, does it just shows the overall location? I don't know how this map works. Ah! Gosh! Keeps scaring me. Probably not here. Because we're gonna have to come back, and there's the door. Ah. Okay, does it actually mean that? Does it actually mean that thing on the map? It shows like here or something. There's probably not. Should I talk to the lady again? The lady is not going to talk to me again. Ah! Why is the life so confusing? I am so confused. How do I do that? How do I do that? Really? Is that... If that's really the thing that I need, then it's very stupid. Which way is upstairs? I can't remember which way is upstairs. Which way is upstairs? Please tell. That's...
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed.
No, that's not the observation. Okay. And that's the
Locked.
reception.
I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
I didn't go that way on purpose because I knew that it's gonna be locked, and the game is like, no, you have to click on every button. That's... I thought that was peaceful, but I just didn't have that evidence. Patient, free... Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's free our guy Napoleon. Maurizio, how would you like to go on a little walk? Oh my god, this is such a big lock. Ah. Let's try 2. Okay, that works. Instead, the third one is also 2, I think. Ah, no. No, too much. 1. 1 here. Okay. A lot for the last one. Even more than the last one. I want this. Pick every lock. Yeah, I think I'm done.
At last, you came to your senses.
Yes.
My
yes, I
humble
did.
apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you
Thank
are too
you.
kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine. Josephine, me voilà.
That's too early for the bell sound. That's way too early.
Psst. Watson. Over here.
Holmes, what are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is
Killed
unimportant.
a
I
nurse.
require your assistance.
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What?
I hope so.
You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
Yeah, they're gonna
It is
drug
nothing.
you too.
A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Right.
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently.
Spooky.
What have we got ourselves into, Holmes? The only reason to hang something this harrowing here would be to create another patient.
Mm-hmm. Heidi.
Did a child make these?
Let's take a gun. Let's be smart and take a gun.
Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed.
Yes, we're taking. Yes, we have finally a smart person who picks up a weapon. You always need a weapon. Always. Fish. Okay. Kruke. Jaha. Patient. Oh, the parrots here. Oh, not parrots, just birds.
I want them to fly!
They probably.
Give it to me. No, I don't want to. Why not?
That's the guy who was inside one of the cells. How weird. They have the same guys
A visitor?
here.
No, no, you shouldn't have come here.
Okay.
Miss?
Too bad my parents had to leave so soon. I haven't seen them for months.
That's very sad.
I hear them scratching. Don't you hear it?
I do. Gastro. Yeah, that's where we came from. Okay. Then there's only. Oh, I can just walk right in. Examination. This is where this is where Sherlock was taken. Okay, don't need to go there. Director's room or this? Administration. Ooh, no one here. We're snooping. October 1879. As more serious treatment is necessary, my special patient, Wolf, will be transferred to patient room 2 on the ground floor. Or other patients must be removed from my schedule and reassigned to other specialists at the institute. This patient's mental state requires constant monitoring and immediate intervention to avoid desirable consequences. Undesirable. December 1879. The necessary surgical procedures were successfully performed. Physical recovery is still in progress. Memory loss is increasing but still not complete. A new obsession with writing has developed, probably as a side effect. January 1880. The patient's writing now mentions old names. Clear sign of partial memory recovery. Unacceptable result. A second surgery is required, targeting both the frontal and temporal lobes. February 1880. Surgery went well. The patient's memory does not persist for longer than a couple of minutes, although an obsession with writing lingers. The injury remained detail in one term. Is that the guy? Is that the previous guy? The previous director?
Photograph seems recent.
79.
A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these. Good lord, that's a lot of records.
We are so going to that patient room too.
struggling to remember something. It's something familiar. If only I could place it. I must think.
That's just me. That's just me every day, struggling to remember something.
Maybe if I write another poem, I will remember.
That's just me. All the time. Yeah, I need to remember something, but I don't know what. Patience poetry. Oh, beautiful alpine flower, whose heart I do me so. You call to me, well I don't see. How could I let you let go? The storm cuts through my senses, makes all my thoughts so blind. With no captain, I misreason. What did they truly find? Cold and dark with grimy walls, roughly held like animals, trapped yet free, why do I fall? Something squirms on the tip of the tongue, but what can it be? What did I forget?
Why does my mind play?
But it's a recent picture. It was an old picture.
Such tricks on me. Why does my mind play such tricks on me?
How do I... Okay, let's, I guess, try to go meet Gygax for now. Why do they like fish so much? Why do they?
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to
I don't want to see
Professor.
you.
I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other, no?
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
Writer, a soldier, a doctor.
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious
My
minds.
Edelweiss.
But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to...
Oh, is this the key? The circle.
Ready, Doctor?
Admiring your office.
I was simply admiring your office, Professor. Apologies.
While I am pleased you appreciate its practicality and appearance, we were discussing bigger things. Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
I don't wanna.
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened.
I don't wanna.
Kuntz, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time.
I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna see that.
Looks dusty but functional.
Oh, we never use that. I think it connects somewhere downstairs.
Can I talk to you?
Did you hear that a patient escaped? All the guards rushed off to find him.
I like the way her accent sounds. She's not at all surprised that I'm just walking in the kitchen. Where I'm not supposed to be. Talk to him anymore. Did you remember?
You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right, you don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
We just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've met.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black
She did
Edelweiss
really
Asylum,
well
and
with
why
the
you are here.
lobotomies.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you?
Orca.
And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
Sir. Facial palsy, one side is paralyzed. That's because they had so many surgeries on his brain. 2 deep scars, precise surgical incisions. That's why half of his face is paralyzed. They did something with the nerves, nerve endings. Severe chemical burns faded with age. That's the ones from the letter. Ink writes a lot. Possible abuse of medicine, skin pigmentation. Failed due to treatment itself. That dealt me with 2 deep surgical scars on the side of his head and an old chemical burn on one of his hands. Mr. Wolf had some paralysis on his facial muscles, most likely the result of brain surgeries. Blue-gray pigmentation spots on his skin are likely due to overuse of medications containing silver nitrate. It appears that his illness is a direct result of the treatment he has received here at the Black Edelweiss.
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh, never mind.
That's so sad. That is so sad. Now suffers from severe memory issues but still retains the ability to read. How to look out. Very important patient. Okay, something works. Poetry. Old photograph. You can show it to him. No. Patient report. What are the patient? No, 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 no. Patient reports. Oh yeah, this maybe. Goes back up to the street. He can get Gygax's attention with the letter. Okay.
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to...
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate.
Gygax. He's a poor director.
Dear Professor Gygax, I bitterly regret that I let my beautiful alpine flower fall under your influence. I see now that you never deserved to sit as the director of the Black Edelweiss.
Gygax is not the future.
You are not, as you so claimed, the future of the Edelweiss, and you never were. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed,
She's gonna kill
Professor
him.
Becker.
She's gonna kill him.
It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I am a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I am risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
Aren't we all? Ah.
One of the patients asked me to deliver...
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
Nothing special about this.
This is the key, right?
Close, but I don't think this is the key.
No?
This is too small to be what Holmes asked for.
David, I was sure. I was so sure. Dear Professor, we recently took possession of a collection of rare gems on behalf of our mutual acquaintance. The gems have been sold to Louisiana jewelers who made several offers far exceeding our expert's estimate of the stone's value. The final sale price agreed upon for the 11 gems was 12,550 Swiss francs. Our client has instructed that you receive 2/3 of this sum transferred to your solicitor as per usual. As always, our discretion is assured, and we look forward to continued business with you and your illustrious patron. Yours sincerely, Geoffrey Scott, representative of the E.W. Gray Banking House, New Orleans, USA, January 9, 1882. Is the new... No, but the thing, can it be? Is New Orleans there?
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
Is New Orleans the next location? I kind of investigation scenes when you're like in someone's office when they're not there. So spooky. Diary, yes. She'll be like, dear diary, today I did more lobotomies on people. The day was nice. The guy that I like looked at me once. December 1879. It has been 3 months since I took over the Edelweiss from Becker. Not all my colleagues approved of the rule changes, so I am now the only professor here. No matter, the hiring of several strong nurses will solve the personnel shortage. At last my work can flourish without the impairment of his lesser mind. March 1880. The first payment has arrived from R. Our deal does pose risks, but the possibilities are endless if he's true to his word. May 1880. The first shipment of chosen ones has arrived. R has sent a vast selection of broken minds. The work ahead will be difficult, but undoubtedly useful for my own research as well. 2 birds with 1 stone. Right, we're not leaving the place, we're going to the morgue. A little bit dangerous. If they figure out what I did, I stole the key. She's not gonna be. Ah, I have fur everywhere. She is grooming herself right next to me. Where is the Kuchen? Not the Kuchen. The other way then.
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
Don't try to fool me, Becker. I saw your letter written by your own hand.
That name does sound familiar. Is it mine, you say?
Nice try. What else did you recall? Silence won't help you. Fine. I'm not taking any chances. How about I cut open your brain again? Third time's a charm. Yeah?
I'm sorry. Ew, there's a pig's head. Broken tooth?
Tooth of an adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old. The inside of the cuff is worn. It's been used often. The writing is mostly gone. Phonetic symbols, perhaps. A wax cylinder. There is something recorded on it.
There is another one. Why are you not taking the other one? Why did you have to turn on the spooky music? I don't want to listen to the spooky music. I'm gonna turn off this music and listen to, like, I don't know, Stardew Valley soundtrack or something. If you're gonna be so mean to me. The game is trying to spook me. said Cthulhu. Ah! Gosh. Professor, trust my guide, the light of the abyss, for he shall enlighten our chosen ones. Make sure he is present and that our chosen utter nothing but the sacred words. And lo, the trance will begin and we will be an inch closer to the universe beyond. Your work is essential, as many of our flock do not speak our language, and time is of the essence. It would be best to work in groups, performing at least one seance per day for a week. Of course, the most skeptical members will have to be tamed by your hands. In the meantime, our work continues on a physical method to maintain the trance state through the emitted light waves of Kelly lenses. Finally, my men in New Orleans will contact you regarding the new shipment of Chosen. Make room for them, as you have done before. R. Key. Let's ignore the brain. Let's not look there. It's not just a key, it's a shiny key. Telegram. The bank has the gems. My master has ordered me to send the first shipment of chosen ones. They will arrive within 2 weeks. Do not fail us.
Looks as if it's been recently used.
Learn more about Gygax. The new method at last started to show progress. The success rate is 4 out of 10, and the failures are not responding to any external stimuli. Nevertheless, the phonetic system can be declared an undeniable success. Regardless of their native language or place of origin, individuals learn to speak the chant without flaw. They learn it quickly and fluently, despite lacking all mental autonomy. Regrettably, one of the chosen continues to resist. Isolation and deprivation resulted in a strengthening of their disobedience. Negotiation only ignited anger, and even after the direct removal of the frontal and temporal lobes, it seems that all that was left an innate desire to resist. This chosen one cannot be allowed to pollute the minds of the others. The conclusion is unescapable. They cannot continue to live. I will see to it that they are sent to the well.
Ringlui Maglana Parkatulu, Rillier Wagnana Galpatagan. Ringlui Maglana Parkatulu, Rillier Wagana Galpatagan.
Stop it.
Ringlui Maglana Parkatulu.
Can I stop it?
Rillier Waglana Galpatagan.
Stop it.
Ringlui Maglana Parkatulu, Rillier Wagana Galpatagan.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to stop it. Oh. So this is the well.
Oh, the smell.
I thought you guys will have a normal morgue here.
Dear God, is that body parts?
Disgusting. And you drink from here?
Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment. Utterly inhuman.
Gaze into the abyss, make it look back at you. This was definitely on purpose, that like from far away it looks like a tentacle from the well. Did the guy shut up? Okay, good. Birds. Please don't do bad things to birds. No!
Functional brain dissection.
No! It's a bird. I'm not crying, you are.
Dynamo machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair. full-grain leather straps. Impossible to escape.
I paid money to play this. I paid money to play this thing. Why? Ah. Are we gonna... Oh. Are we gonna have more? Hallucination.
Get out of my head!
Your iron fisters devoid of soul. Find reverence for the one that tremble.
The great lord.
Left your surrender your soul and become a servant of
Please! No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
wretched.
No, we're small!
Not fear what is to
No!
let him rupture.
Not us being small.
Awaken and let the
World
Why-
behold!
Why is it so big?
The light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Ugh. Get out of my head.
I think Sherlock needs some rest. He had too much stress in his life. In the previous game, he needs a little bit of rest. What the, was that?
A hydraulic elevator? How ingenious.
Should we get out? Oh, I don't think we should touch that. What if we get transported right into that operation room? They're just chanting the Cthulhu stuff. Yes, yes, something Cthulhu. I think we have inspected it. Ugh, but what if, like, you don't know where this elevator goes? What if you get out and you're in the middle of the room full of people? I'm telling you.
Watson?
Holmes,
What are you still doing here?
still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I
He-
had everything else under control.
He was
Says the
just
man who looks
clean
like he saw a
shaven
ghost.
with
I am
normal
fine,
eyes.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered, on my word.
What? She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think. The patients here wear the same robes. The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death.
Not enough, I would say.
No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat.
Also,
Heidi, how did it end up here?
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
New Orleans. not that. Maybe this. Nope. Patience, train letter. No, not that. Chosen ones. Oh, maybe this. Yes. New Orleans in the USA. Is that it? Is that it? Really? Not like really?
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste.
Well, he sounds very fun to have at parties. Method to his madness complete. Chapter 3.
There's nothing in this world that cannot be explained with logic and reason.
It's been
Nothing in this world.
hours almost. Let's start this chapter and see where it goes.
You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked. Should you see me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered, let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits, what dangers lurk in the darkness.
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
I know you to be a diligent author, but if I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.
Chapter 4. The Outsiders. Okay, we will start the chapter and see.
Ah, Holmes. After our trip to nippy Switzerland, I can certainly use some of this New World heat.
Do not get carried away, Watson. What we could certainly use are answers to my questions.
I know, but you look exhausted. Why didn't we find the hotel first?
We shall rest when our investigation is over, and not a moment sooner. I shall ask you to handle our bags while I search for the bank.
As you wish. Oi! Stop it, you! Our luggage! Good Lord, what have you done? That's my
Okay, we will take a quick pee break and then we'll continue the chapter and see if I get too sleepy to continue or not. But for now, pee! How was everyone's pee break? I hope everyone had a very good pee. Now we will go to New Orleans. It may be like 20-30 more minutes. We'll see. Maybe we need a little bit to cleanse the palate after the end of that chapter. We need a little bit. Maybe the gruesome stuff will not start right away. So just a little bit.
I'm sorry, mister. It was an accident.
No, my stuff.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll just put everything back. Where are the socks?
No, John's socks.
Not an auspicious start, is it? Never mind. I'll handle
No,
it.
it's
You
so
go ahead.
important. John is his socks. I know. Ladies. Just tip my hat. I don't have a hat. I should have been that. Why? Let's ask the ladies. They wouldn't know where the bank is. They can't have a bank.
May I
This
ask
year.
for assistance?
I'll help you, sir. You have my full
They do
attention.
know where the bank is. Bank can be found on the street up from the port on the left side of the Harbor Master building opposite Chinatown. Where's the Chinatown here? Ooh. Okay, from the port. From the pianos and organs. Just don't play it in front of me. Dry goods. Is there a store with wet goods? What you plan shipping company? For sale. Chinatown, so Kitty Gator Bar. Oh my god. Okay, bank. Gun store. It's at opposite Chinatown. Okay, they really want us to go into this Kitty Gator Bar. Creole Quarter.
Do you know anything about this?
No, first I've heard of it.
Okay, interesting. But where is the bar? They told me there'd be a bar here. They keep having this game thing. But also the pattern looks like the pattern on those medallions they give to everyone. Interesting, isn't it? Hat. Can we steal someone's yellow hat? Yeah, very funny. Okay, they said opposite Chinatown. Salon. Yeah, Sherlock needs a barber. Chinatown. Ooh. That's... Kitty! Kitty! just shouldn't leave fish outside in warmth like that. It's not a good idea. Okay, it's the other opposite of Chinatown.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right? Auction's about to start.
Yep, that's me. Squints myopia. Hey, just because we squint doesn't mean to be Abe Lincoln alive. Hidden tabloid newspaper. Something in the pocket. Sandwich. Let's not look at his something in his pocket, right? The guard at the bank is real character. Storing a sandwich in his pocket while reading Abe Lincoln online made the guard a paranoid fool with bad taste, perhaps. Besides, the man has myopia. Why are you saying this like it's a bad thing? It's very normal to have myopia, okay? It's very normal. I mean, let's say this. He's an American, so... I am Frank
In the flesh. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, hold up. Written invitation first.
Can I present another piece of identification?
Nope. Move along, mister. Ain't nothing here for
why does he have a gun?
Holmes.
Closed
Over
auction,
here.
gems sold. Invitation only.
Do you have your socks finally?
None. They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And do you think Mr. Barnaby would be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first
We're
find him,
not
then
going to
we can
ask
see if
him.
he is the generous type.
Any size for every foot. Find
Black opals
gemstone.
being auctioned at the banking house of E.W.
Unique
Gray.
deep black opals. Find out more about the auction. Why? They're just giving me achievements left and right.
How marvelous, Holmes. A city within a city.
Indeed, those lanterns are delightful. It is as though we have been transported to the Orient itself.
Yeah, tweet. Let's not use that word.
This place. There's a Spartan charm, does it not?
It does. My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it reminds me of Cordona in a nice way.
Cordona. The best. First I want the hat. I want that hat. Maybe we should ask the people who he is. Right. I can talk to them. I can. Are you serious, game? Yeah. Maybe you will know.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, I've heard talk.
Locals say that he owns a shop in Chinatown called Barnaby's Hidden Gems. Barnaby's Hidden Gems. Gone. Casino. Salon. Still can't. Why can't I change my clothes? I wanna wear the Cordona suit. That one is prettier. Hotel. An orange cat. Pawn shop. We should go and sleep. No wonder Sherlock has hallucinations if he hasn't been sleeping. Blackwood. Marsh. Fish canning factory. The kiss of the sea. Ew. What is that man doing with the fish? The man is kissing a fish. That's illegal. Americans, what are the Americans doing? Barnaby's hidden gems.
Locked. No one's here.
Come on. Ugh. And what now? I hope you guys do not kiss
Are you
the
able
fish.
to help me?
Don't remind me of anything. Someone else might help you better, sir.
Oh? Your banking house of the E.W. Gray will be hosting a closed auction of black opals. The bank doesn't disclose the origin of the rare stones. However, the bank clerk, Miss Zoe Clemens, has confirmed the authenticity of each stone. A little looky look.
Rather unassuming for a jewelry store.
Yes.
Damn. He at it again. Barnaby still owes you. If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
I just asked them about Barnaby, by the way. I just asked them. So what, I should ask them again, just with a different bent evidence?
Is this familiar to you?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
That's not the right voice for that guy. Two gentlemen said that Barnaby owes them money. He's a known alcoholic and is currently getting drunk at the local bar called the Gaiety Gator in the Creole Quarter. He can be recognized by a yellow hat and green jacket. Yes, the yellow hat and green jacket. That's the yellow hat that I wanted. You should have just given me the hat. They're like, no, you can only pick it up when you know whose hat it is. I want to steal the hat. And all of a sudden, he's here.
Barnaby, unconscious but with his eyes open. Look, Watson, the two of you are just alike.
Hey, that's not a
Great, so I look like a haggard alcoholic.
I'll take your ticket, thank you. Mr. Barnaby, the banking house of E.W. Gray invites you to participate in a closed auction. We are pleased to present a selection of rare and extraordinary black opals for sale. Please contact our employee to receive more information. We strongly urge you to wear the cleanest suit you have and be sober. One more unacceptable incident and we'll exclude you from our list of buyers.
Eureka!
What have you got?
An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
Holmes.
Watson,
He's an alcoholic.
time
It's
is of
okay
the
to
essence.
steal from
You will
him.
go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby.
Holmes, we look nothing alike.
The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me.
Holmes, must we really indulge in this farce?
It worked in Switzerland, didn't it?
Sure, if you... redefine the word worked.
Ah. That wasn't me.
Where's my cash, Frank? In the bartender's tip jar?
Yep. That's what it is.
Where's the money, Barnaby?
I'll wait here so as not to arouse suspicion.
We're gonna get beaten up, aren't we? We're so
Mr.
getting
Barnaby.
Right you are. Shop owner.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
You okay, sir? Seem to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
Come on in.
heavens, I never seen gems so big.
I
Origin
simply must
Australia,
have
weight
them.
40 carats, rare stone believed to be a piece of shattered space rock that fell to Earth. That's
They're so black, it's like they absorb light. Rather hypnotic.
nice opals you have there, yes.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with another client's request. Please wait a moment.
Definitely the devs.
This might be useful. I'll make a note.
Yep, the same description.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
She's the
Pleasure
one
to
who
meet you, Miss
evaluated.
Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind.
He's not even trying with the accent.
These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
That's something that opals do.
Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
It doesn't say where these stones came from. No provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
An important business opportunity. Ha! What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
White hat. Oversized, yes. He's compensating. Sheriff. Position of power. Golden revolver champion. Proud or poser. Absolute poser. Luxurious textile cares for appearance. Polished nails fashionable or hates getting dirty. Sheriff Crab is actually a barking toothless dog. The man attempts to make the impression that he is an important figure in the life of New Orleans. However, he is just a small cog in the governmental machine. In fact, the sheriff feels so uncomfortable and displeased with his role that he tries to compensate with ridiculous ornaments, fashionable looks, and threatening behavior. Or fashionable menace, looking eccentric, looking after his nails, appearance, and image. However, it's just a cover for his true nature as a remorseless and highly powerful individual in the local community who uses his image to distract and disguise his true nature.
Sorry, Sheriff, but I don't have time for this.
Now, Frank, when I'm talking to you, everything else waits. If I want to talk, you talk. If I say jump, you say off which peak?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right.
That's funny. Ain't you at the... Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious.
Look, Sheriff...
And you know what we do to weasels round the... So, Frank,
Here's all I have.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
He knew. Ah, he just stole all of our money. What do we do? I'm sick of looking at opals. That's a very nice monstera you have there, yes. All the leaves are the same size though. I think they usually are. But maybe. So what do we Oh, okay, we're going back to the boat. I guess we're leaving then.
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
Nothing.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
Is that where our stuff is? At the boat? It's a tiny horse. Oh, it's a horse. Where's our stuff? Where is our stuff?
The pox on the crew.
Where is our stuff?
You know, I think the look actually compliments you. Why bother changing it?
Oh, seriously, where is our stuff? Photo kit. Ma'am? Where is our stuff? Go to the boat and change.
No, no! Was that your luggage again? I don't understand. We just got it back in order. It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
No, they lost our
Get
luggage.
the sheriff. I'm sure it was simply bluster and bloviation.
No. Luggage. No. How do we find our luggage now? You. No, the story isn't even real. No. But how do I get changed? So why can't he just take this stuff off? How? do I do? Is this my luggage? This is luggage. It's not my luggage. Do you horses have my luggage? No, they do not. Do you know where my luggage is? Does someone know where is my luggage?
Oh, we will. Yeah, well.
Luggage. How do I find luggage? It's just not even letting me work on it. Ugh, boring. Okay. I don't know where the luggage is. And maybe we'll figure out the mystery of the luggage next time. Okay. We've been streaming for many hours. So maybe we'll continue next Sunday. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here on the stream. Thank you for the raid, Saizaki, again, and thank you for the follow. I will see you. I don't know where the next scheduled stream will be. I'll see soon, hopefully. But yeah, thank you for being here. Bye.